So we're upstairs at Brick West. You can see from up here the brewing facility. Tell us a little bit about this. It's spectacular.
Yeah, it's a 3-piece, 15 barrel brew house. Capacity is about 6,500 barrels a year. Everything is state of the art, and the system is set up specifically to make pilsners and lagers. A lot of breweries are more IPA focused. Yeah. We're definitely crisper, cleaner focused.
We're here with Matt Goodwin from the Brick West Brewing Company. Thank you very much for having us in your location. This place it's cool.
Thank you.
It's definitely cool. And so you have a lot of establishments in downtown. What all places do you have?
5 total restaurants in Spokane that are open. We have Remedy Kitchen and Tavern on the South Hill, Press Public House, Volstead Act, Brick West Brewing Company, Backyard Public House, Barnwood Social Tavern, and Checkerboard's gonna be opening up in a few months on East Sprague.
Oh, that's very cool. So what got you into this? Like, why that industry in Spokane?
Transferred to Eastern in fall of '98 to be a teacher. Started student teaching and realized that I was not supposed to be a teacher. Got a job bartending at Fast Eddie's in 2000, and one thing kind of led to another.
Nice. So you're here, and you're like, Spokane's your place.
Yes, I've been, Spokane's home. I've been here longer than I was in Kent, Washington, where I actually grew up, so Spokane's my home.
What have you seen? I mean, through all of this, I mean, you're in a very interesting industry through all the COVID stuff, and you have, different locations with different rules. What have you seen the good come through in Spokane, and what adjustments have you had to make?
You don't have a choice but to see the good in everything, right? So the good, it has forced myself and a lot of other business owners to really evaluate your policies, your procedures, your processes, and run a more efficient business, run a leaner business, and hopefully that will carry forward as we get out of this COVID stuff. We've seen the community come together immensely, and we did a GoFundMe project called Help a Restaurant, Help a Hero, and we raised about $20,000 throughout the GoFundMe, where we would produce meals and take them to the local hospitals for the frontline workers. And the cool thing about that was not only were we able to do a favor for the true heroes during this stuff, but we were able to put about 12 of my guys back to work, guys and girls in the kitchen, able to get some hours, make some money, and hopefully get through this trying time.
That's been one of the cool things, is that even in this crisis, when businesses are hurting, people are hurting, nonprofits are hurting, there's been multiple people that have found ways to, like, how can we take what we're good at, how can we serve the people that need to be served, how can we still support, and you use that as an opportunity too to keep people employed. I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you do that at all of your restaurants, or?
It was sort of a unilateral platform across all my properties.
So you're in the core of downtown. I mean, there's stuff going on everywhere. You got the train, you're right across from Rocket Bakery, you got this nice little park area. You're in the heart of things. How's that been?
It's been great. What I like about our specific location here is it feels like it's a little pocket or a little neighborhood of downtown.
Yeah.
We're really close to Brown's Addition. We're the closest kind of retail center for the lower South Hill. A lot of people come over Maple and Monroe Street Bridge and they hit this part of town. So it still has kind of that little neighborhood niche feeling to it, but we do get all the benefits of your saying downtown and the energy of the train. Union and Method has opened a studio across the street. We're a short walk from the Davenport and the Fox Theater. So it's a really nice mix of that.
Yeah, it really is. And I love how everywhere you look is just windows. You can see out onto the city. You can see just everything that Spokane has offered just in one place. It's really cool.
You will see 6 barrels of whiskey bourbon barrels from Warrior Distillery located here in town. We have a barrel-aged stout that our brewer Sam's making, and we're going to release these on our 1-year anniversary, January 2021.
January, okay.
So each beer will be about a year old when we do that.
Can you make sure to call me? I want to be there for that. I love that. They make good stuff.
Yeah.
So this is cool. Like I said, the vibe in here is really fun. Like the woodwork is just awesome. The industrial and the lights.
So we'll always have at least 12 beers on tap. The one you see turned sideways we're currently out of, which is a good problem to have, especially during COVID, means we're selling some beer. The beer that our brewer, likes the best is the Brick West Pilsner. Okay. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4th one in, the light blue. And we just entered that in a pretty prestigious brewing competition and got second place with a 98 out of 100. And the brewery that beat us is a prestigious brewery out of Germany who got a 99, and they specialize in Pilsner. So.
Oh wow, so this is an international competition.
Yeah, international. We were very excited about that.
Oh wow, that's huge.
So the whole fenced area you see is our beer garden, and we're in the application process with the liquor board to turn the whole plaza into our beer garden.
No way. Okay, that is cool.
Yeah.
Will they have to fence that off
Yeah,
too?
we'll have to put a fence around the whole thing.
So, but this will all be yours to
Yeah.
do some like anything. You could do.
We have all kinds of fundraisers planned. We talked about doing a high school reunion,
Cool.
some concerts, some benefits.
So a concert there would
Yeah.
be really cool. It kind of reminds me of like Pier 39 in San Francisco, just like
Yeah.
a
But
neat
as
spot.
with everything, we're on hold for COVID right now. So.
All right, fair enough. So tell me more about this program that you guys had supplying food to, the frontline workers. Like what gave you the inspiration to do that?
I've always wanted to do a GoFundMe, but I've always felt weird about what's the right concept is to do it. I didn't want to have a GoFundMe for one of my businesses.
Right.
And then when this happened, it just kind of a light bulb went off that this would be the perfect opportunity to get the community involved, to raise money, to bring money to the frontline workers at the hospital, and put my guys to work.
Yeah.
So our slogan was, you stay home and stay safe, we'll do the work, and provide a meal to our local heroes. That's kind of what we were doing. And it allowed us to do that.
And that helps morale. I mean, people that when you get to partake in that giving, it's not just, serving people on a normal basis. It's like, you're doing something above and beyond and special, and that's good for culture.
Yeah, the crew, when they're normally working to the grind, they're very focused and very businesslike. But it was a different feel when they were making these meals. They knew what they were doing. They had a little more pep in their step and a little dance when they were making the food. It was fun.
So Checkerboard is coming next. What's next? I mean, where do you see this going?
Good question. The next focus for us is really going to be the distribution aspect of Brick West beer. It's the goal of the brew is really to take our beer and take it to Spokane, take it to the grocery stores, take it to the Davenport hotels, the casino. Let people that live all throughout our region enjoy our beer and the establishments they like to frequent. So that's our next focus.
Okay, very cool. I've had it. It's good. What's your favorite?
Trick question.
Trick question?
If I'm going to have more than one, I like our Pilsner. If I'm going to drink one, it's our Brick by Brick IPA.
Well, Matt, thank you so much for letting us use your awesome facility, letting us try some great beer and tacos, and we'll see everyone next week. Check out Community Positive, a TV show dedicated to promoting positivity. Each week, we highlight business owners and community leaders doing incredible things in the Spokane community.
Saturday and Sunday at 6 on Fox 28.